My mother was passionate about the plight of the poorest and the disadvantaged among us, where she saw a need that needed to be met. There was no stopping as long as in her was the availability to meet that need. She stretched herself, beyond what her physical body, in the end was able to take to be able to meet that need. So that's what really my mother was about. She was about meeting the needs of the poorest, the disadvantaged, the marginalized of not only South Africa, but also in Africa. And she was passionate about everybody all over the world. So, it's really only at the end when you get to look at a person's life in totality, especially one who had so many different facets, and you really get to see that common thread that ran throughout, right from the beginning till through. When she moved into national government, she started at social development, working with the poor and with the most disadvantaged. And she moved from there and into the Department of Water Affairs, and I don't actually know how commonly known it is amongst the South Africans, but under her tenure there, the quality of the water in South Africa actually increased by 15%. So wherever she went, there were just so many things that she did that left an indelible mark. But her biggest mark really was in the area of environment. She was passionate about that. So definitely her biggest mark, the indelible mark, and I think recognized by the French in giving her the highest honor that they give to foreign nationals. I think really that was her biggest mark, and I think it is beautiful how France got to honor her just before her passing. And we are humbled by government for giving back, for recognizing and showing the world what it is that was availed to the world from these individuals who walked among us, not looking for recognition or honor. To be counted amongst those for my mother and her contributions, to be counted amongst those, we're really grateful for that. And we just hope that South Africa can stop for a second and just ask themselves, as a South African, as an African, as a world citizen, what is it that I'm doing to meet the need that I am seeing? A lot of the times when we see the needs, we want to talk about the needs. And it's good to talk about the needs, but let's talk about the needs followed up by the solution. Because amongst these people who are being honored, we're talking about people who emptied themselves. They emptied themselves to meet that. And that was a life well lived.